Hello, everyone out there in Internet land. This is Chris Spizak.
I'm Scott Watson.
And I'm Russ Bregman. And you're watching another WoW TCG match at Legions. And let me be honest with you, you should have been watching other videos we had on our channel.
Yeah.
You're like 90% of the way there.
Yeah. If you happen to be in the area, we do these Thursday nights, 6:30. Come down. We're all pretty much nice guys.
I mean,
Russ,
some of us nicer than others.
Are you saying they're the 99% or the 1%? I don't get. Sorry for that.
I don't know.
Well, 99% of WoW players are nice people. True.
Yes.
I would say 1% of WoW players are from Pittsburgh.
Yes.
So we're some delightful combination of those two states.
Yes. On the left here, we have Pat Eschke.
So he's playing Rohashu, but it's not the Grand Crusader Rush Rohashu,
or it's even more, the Team Ooga Booga one.
Yeah, it's like a Hordestone deck, but harmonized instead of the Devour Stonehammer. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I don't think it has a name or a nickname or anything like that. It's a slower deck. Versus we have Jim Radishak playing a deck that we put together. We helped him put together, 5 minutes before the tournament, which is, of course, doing very, very well. As we always have these things where we put together a deck right before and it just seems to crush people.
Yeah, at this point, Jim's 4-0 and Pat's 3-1 at this point.
So he's running a very fast deck, like a very strong aggro. It's the hero is Tyrius.
Yeah.
Blackhorn.
So would you say it's the fast and the Tyrius?
I would, and I would say that certainly this this deck is sometimes it's too fast, too Tyrius.
Yes, that's the sequel when we update it.
Holy Harmony, Batman! No, sorry.
And if we ever get a chance to go to a DMF in Japan, it'll be Fast and the Tyrius.
Tokyo. All right, we have some cards being played here. Pat's stashing a turn 2 Savage in to try to hit the Stardock. And it does. Game over. Let's just close the video down. The Savage in is hit. It's game over, folks. It's done.
You guys need to get serious about this video.
Yeah, we're not being super serious about this video. I know.
So that's what the fuck?
We're gonna just make Tyrius puns all day.
Yeah, well, I mean they're the best puns.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are we talking about?
They're.
So it looks like Pat he has his belt, but he's not gonna make a dragon here. He's gonna do what?
Why would he not make a dragon? I guess you can just trot out a Horngrim. Like, what are you gonna do? You can't target him, and your dude can't attack him.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't. It looks like Pat doesn't have a card to play.
Yeah. And Jim's like, I'm in serious trouble right now.
I don't know. I don't know how he feels about it. Ooh, discard a card or take 4, and discard a Righteous Cleanse.
I almost think this was the World Series of Poker. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
That was abysmal.
I know. Like a mom.
I can't believe you just seriously said that. I can't.
4.
Did he just seriously play that card? I can't seriously believe it.
So, okay. This is a crucial turn here. He has Horngrim out. The 4/2 guy that Jim played last turn can attack Horngrim and kill him. That puts Pat further away from a Mozican, and it doesn't kill the Hellcaller. I think that's the right play, personally. I think you should kill Horngrim as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah,
He's such a huge
you don't leave a Horngrim alive if your opponent's going into turn. What would be I can play a 6-drop next turn? Like, you got to kill the Horngrim.
But he doesn't.
He doesn't. I can't. Crap.
Which is really bad.
I was going to make some serious pun, but I stuttered. I'm sorry.
Your heart wasn't in it.
I know.
Like, if he had killed Horngrim, I feel like he would be in commanding position to win this game.
I'm trying to remember all the Fast and the Furious movies. What was the third one called? Because I think
that was Tokyo Drift.
What was the fourth one then?
I don't know. I didn't see past the first one.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see any of them.
Yeah.
Never mind.
The fifth one was Fast 5.
What's the Nicolas Cage one?
That was gone in 60 seconds. So would it be like gone in 60 series? I'm sorry.
Well, no, it would be a deck that plays Deathwing, and it would be gone in 60 damage. But that's neither here nor there for this.
Gone at 60. 60.
Yeah,
cost.
gone at 60 cost.
Yeah.
So.
That is horrible.
If he had killed Horngrim, it turns this whole game around. Because,
Arceer Nabubu's Vex is going off.
Yeah, and he gets to call higher or lower and maybe draw a card, but I don't know.
He is a 5-drop 3/8. That's big bucks.
He couldn't kill Farseer Nabundo. I wasn't expecting Jim to be able to.
Yeah,
Farseer. But if Jim's putting a banished soul, and he can, but Jim puts himself so far behind here because Malzakin's coming down.
Yeah.
I feel like against these kind of slower horde decks, you just have to blatantly assume that Malzakin is hanging around.
Yeah.
You have to assume.
You always assume that the red player has the turn 6 Malzakin. Always assume they have the Savage in the stash, the Karn in the stash, the what else do horde players do? I expect him to have the Grand Crusader. Even if you 100% know he's not playing Grand Crusader, he still has it. He has it, of course. You might not even be a pop pick.
But in this situation, he's running higher drops. You know he's running Harmonize. I think you got to assume that he's going to have the guy. And now he just crushes from here. 5 resources. There's Malzakin. Malzakin kills Giblin Death Scrounger. He's too good. And Horngrim doesn't help the situation.
I like how Pat put in Farseer and Nabubu in the deck because he just didn't have a certain card he wanted to put in the deck. He's like, I'll just throw this guy in. And Pat has kept him in the deck ever since.
That's because he's freaking insane. For his deck, that's a relatively slower version, he's insane. He gets to see what you draw. He gets to basically figure out your hand one card at a time. And, he's a 3/8. So that's cool, too.
Yeah.
I did have a rules question about him one time. When you do an effect that says, draw 2, do they actually get to look at both cards you draw?
This actually came up.
The answer is no. Because you can only look at the top card of their deck when you have priority, and no one has priority in the middle of a card effect. If he plays Life Tap, you have to wait till Life Tap resolves before you look at the top of their deck.
Technically, what Pat does, where he kind of looks whenever, he's not supposed to be able, but he can look here because before he draws a card, he has priority, and he can therefore look. And looks like he called higher there, which meant he got a free Gispax, which also seems really good.
But so.
I know I played a game with Pat, and I blew something up by Dragonkin up with a girdle, and he actually looked at both cards and I questioned that. So
that's this was apparently a new FAQ ruling.
No, it was always in the FAQs, just no one looked it up.
Well, that's because Farseer Nabundo was not a card that people were playing.
Yeah, it was actually in there. It's just one of those things where people are like, oh no, the card says I can look at your deck at any time, so I can do it there. But then you just, anytime means I have priority if you look it up in the rules. So.
Looks like he has a card in hand.
Yeah, because I think it came up because Pat tried to do that to someone in the tournament, and it came up. The person asked, can he do that? And we're like, Judge is ruling, go to the board. Nope, he cannot do that, survey says. So, like I said, if you're ever at a tournament, never be afraid to ask. If your opponent says, oh no, it goes like this, and the guy to the left of you say, oh yeah, it works like that, and the guy to the right, no. Call a judge at all points. Don't feel intimidated or anything. That's why judges are there.
Agree.
Bob from accounting says it works like this. Well, he's not Bob the Judge. That's one of the things that I always hear happen at like Dark Moon Fair, where people are like, "Oh, my opponent said it worked like this," and I just believed them. I'm like, no, let's just call it the judge.
Yep. I think the only thing a judge could be called at this point is for the ass whooping Jim is about to receive.
Yes.
That's Judge Judy.
Yeah.
He's still tanking on it. Just play the fucking card.
You know,
like, end this goddamn game.
I like the little hand motions, like, let me count the ways. Yeah, I'm still dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much damage can I deal him next turn? Oh, a fucking shit billion. Oh, okay. Let me think about my moves.
Survey. Oh, is it still Pat's turn? It's actually.
Yeah. He's finally playing the card.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a 6/7. Okay, that's fair.
Survey says you're gonna win this game.
Unless Jim plays Invoke the Nether.
Oh my God, that would just be.
It would make me poop my pants. I would be so excited.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh yes, thank God that he has that card in his deck. Say goodbye to all your shit forever, you asshole. But no. Farseer Nibundo is too good. I mean, Invoke the Nether shouldn't be in Jim's deck, but I would find it funny if it was.
Yeah.
Funny, haha.
Like,
not
yeah.
Funny, ho-ho.
Like, yeah, not like phony. That's not a Invoke the Nether. You're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crushed soul though. Did he make him discard a card?
Yeah.
Oh, so you felt like a champ. You like 3-for-2'd them, basically.
Yes. Still doesn't matter.
Still, that Hormgrim that should have been dead is still getting in there. Still.
Horgrim's done a pretty fair amount of damage there, bud.
Yeah, he's done like 5. Just. Oh my God, they're multiplying. There's those Horngrims out there now.
So Pat's now top decking. If Jim had another Soul Cleave here, I would feel pretty good about it. He keeps forgetting to bring back his Gilman.
I don't think he has. Oh, well, I was about to say he didn't have a monster in the turn before.
He just
now
he
has a monster.
No, he had Hellcaller in there before.
Did he?
Yeah, he could have.
He had 2.
He could have brought back
Played
Gilman.
one earlier.
He could have brought back Gilman, Soul Cleaved him, and then played the Hellcaller, and still been in fine shape. Then he would have at least had a Hellcaller on the field, although Malzikin probably would have run into it.
Although Jim just played Edwin Van Cleef, so technically he should be winning now.
He should. He is winning the race of my board is more expensive than your board. That is something.
Dead? He's at what, 15?
13, I think.
13? So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and Flip makes 26. I think Pat just goes to the face.
Well, he does have a protector in the way.
Yes, Sardock. Yes, you're right.
So,
Does the Malzikin token still have 4 damage on it? It does.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jim is winning, though, that.
Do you think he should have healed his hero with the Bronze Warden, or healed the Malzikin token?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to heal the hero, the mind games of I don't want to get up to 15 damage and let him flip, and you just never know what happens at that point.
That's pretty fair.
Just imagine if there was some cheap way to give your hero like Assault 1, like if there was a new monster Broderick, that hero would be something.
Well, there is. There's a 1-cost weapon that pay 1 to swing it.
It's not good. That's not a monster Broderick though.
That's true. I don't think there's any free card. Here comes Gilman.
Late to the party.
As usual.
Yeah.
All right. So what does he do here? I don't think there's anything.
A Vilox would be the hottest thing right now.
Vilox would be the hottest shit since sliced bread, sure.
Yeah. But I don't think he has one.
No, I don't think so either. Although Vilox would be insane. No, run the 2 tokens into the Malzikin. What? No, don't do that. Don't. Why you? No, don't. Like, you're dead no matter what. I think. Like, I don't know what he has against.
Unless he had the Vilox. The Vilox.
If he has a soul cleave, does he survive? Yeah, he survives with a soul cleave too.
Oh, he
goes
flips.
to the hero to flip for no discernible reason. Random Junosh. So, okay, let's take a look at what just happened there. If he had run the 2 tokens into Mazikin and then run the Van Cleef into, I don't know,
something.
A Horngrim, would he have lived?
He would have had 4 guys with 1 attack and his flip. Which, how much damage is on him?
And he would have had a protector. So he's at 22, it looks like. And
No, he would have still died.
Yeah, he would have gone up to 25 and then flip for 3. You're dead.
Would have been
so, it's still the same.
You're right. If he had had a Vilox,